now in this design of the whole exhibition is like full of my artworks here, which I made myself, like from zero to be here installation. I don't know, 24 hours. I don't have any holidays. I work a lot. And then recently, I was playing with some AI image generators. I think some of you guys already know that in this image generator, if you put just some words, then they make a very quickly great quality of image. So for example, my main avatar, Amy, her name is Amy in this big screen. For her, I put some words like 3D rendered, non-binary Asian woman, no hair, no eyebrow, 2 dots on the forehead and a piercing, red suit. And then in 1 second, there was this image. Like in 1 second, like not only one image, but like bunch of images were there. And when I was playing with it, I felt like, of course, there were some complicated emotion. Like first of all, of course, I was scared as an artist because what are we doing now? We are working a lot. We were producing, creating like great images, but now this technique development is really fast. It's really fast and developed. The second feeling of mine was also excitement, because when I see the history of art, this technique development was always bringing some really big impact in the art world. For example, 100 years ago, when camera was invented, there was huge discussion and controversies in between like artists, critics, or art magazine, that if the photography or filming would be art or not. And there were like many artists who would say yes, but also there are lots of critics or artists who said no. But in the end, as you know, like photography and film, they were definitely becoming art, a part of art. But not only this technique thing, but also even painters, they have been changed a lot. Like before camera, there was like realism mostly, and who can paint or draw realistic was always dominant. But after that, there were impressionism or abstract, it was coming after. So, and then for me, for our generation, I would say this AI development will bring us a really huge change. And that's why the title is the Honey Beta World is over soon, because all of the visual art world or image, they will be changed, I would say. It's my expectation. So that's why the AI work is in the entrance, but also when you go out, it's also kind of farewell you to leave the space. Yeah, this was about what the title means.